How similar are Balkan languages? If you've ever traveled through the Balkans, you might have noticed that the languages spoken in this region share some striking similarities, but also have some distinct differences. Let's break down how similar these languages really are. First, it's important to understand that the Balkan languages come from different branches of the Indo-European language family. You have Albanian, Greek, the Romance languages like Romanian, and the Slavic languages such as Serbian, Croatian, and Bulgarian. Despite their different origins, these languages have developed some common traits due to centuries of language contact. This phenomenon is known as the Balkan Sprachbund, or language league, where languages in close geographical proximity influence each other's grammar, syntax, and vocabulary. One of the most notable similarities is in their grammatical structures. Many Balkan languages use similar case systems and have converged in certain morphosyntactic features. For example, the infinitive form of verbs has often been replaced by finite verb forms, and the dative and genitive cases have merged in many of these languages. Another similarity is in their phonetic and orthographic systems. Many Balkan languages use either the Latin or Cyrillic alphabets, and they share a set of about 30 phonemes. This makes it relatively easy to map one alphabet to the other, which is why you can sometimes see both alphabets used interchangeably in countries like Serbia and Montenegro. Now let's look at the Slavic languages in the Balkans, such as Serbian, Croatian, and Montenegrin. These languages are particularly close, as they all stem from the same South Slavic linguistic family. They share a lot of vocabulary and grammatical rules, but each has its own unique characteristics shaped by historical, cultural, and political contexts. For instance, Serbian uses the Cyrillic alphabet, while Croatian uses the Latin alphabet. Despite these similarities, there are also significant differences. Albanian, for example, is quite distinct from the other languages in the region and is the only surviving Illyrian language. Greek, another Indo-European language, has its own unique alphabet and grammatical structure that sets it apart from the Slavic and Romance languages. In summary, while the Balkan languages are not a single language family, they have developed a lot of similarities due to long-term language contact. They share common grammatical structures, phonetic systems, and some vocabulary, but each language retains its own unique identity shaped by its historical and cultural context. So, while you might be able to understand some words and phrases across different Balkan languages, it's still important to respect and use the correct language when communicating with people from different nations in the region.